Hey guys, Oliver here. Just wanted to make a little update video. So, some of you may be wondering, I don't know, why I have not reacted to the Promised Neverland. Well, turns out I have decided that I'm going to read the manga instead, mainly because the second season, if you can really call it that, because it's doing its own thing. It's doing anime only, like it's doing its own anime original ending. But the thing is, it's also going to adapt. I found out it's going to adapt the last, I don't know, like the ending, the last couple of chapters of the manga. So, in honesty, I want to read the Promised Neverland manga so I can actually see everything that was missed. And I just feel like if I if I watch the continue watching season 2, there's like it just feels like to me that there's no real reason to continue watching it, because as I said, like doing anime original, which is usually totally fine, but the thing is, well, you know, the manga, the Promised Neverland manga is already finished. So they've got the source material right there. They can perfectly use it, but no, they have decided to do some anime-only original stuff and change everything and skip a lot of content from the manga, and it just gets to the point where it's just pointless. It's just absolutely pointless to continue watching Promised Neverland Season 2 at this moment. Now, saying that, if you guys are up for it, maybe down the line, I don't know when, but maybe after I've read the manga, I will continue my reactions to the Promised Neverland Season 2, and we can see where things changed and how the story, well, you can see my reactions, I say, to how the story changes and if it's even worth continuing watching the manga. Sorry, continue watching season 2. Forgive me about that. Sometimes I get my words mixed up when I don't get enough sleep, which is the case today. But you will see other reactions today. I'm going to get some more Dead Alive done today, so look forward to that. I guess I could talk about a few other things and make this more of like a full update video. So it seems like some of you guys have reached out to me to say that hey, how does your Patreon actually work? Well, I can explain that a bit more to you. Just give me a second. I'll just get it up, and then I will talk you guys through it. So there's different tiers, of course, that you can select from. So, of course, there's the $2 tier, which is the one which you just want to support me. That's fine. Like, it's not that much. You just want to, yeah, as I said, it's just a small amount to support me each month, because you like, I don't know, you like watching my content, and yeah, that's pretty damn good. I appreciate it a great deal. But there's the other tiers as well. I'm just trying to get to that. Where is it? Create an account. Maybe that's it. It's been a while since I've looked at this. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, there's the $10 tier, which is for shows that are 12 to 13 episodes. So you can request a 12, 13 episode series, season I should say, and I will react to it. Like, it can be any 12, 13 episode show, can be part of like a bigger franchise. Maybe down the line I will react to the other shows in the season. Then there's the I think it was the $20 now, where is this thing? Like, it has to be here. Can't find it. Sometimes the Patreon the way to get around Patreon is it's kind of difficult, I will say. Here it is. Here it is. Found it. So yeah. So the one that's 12 to 13 is $10 a month, depending on well, it depends on like the what's it called, where you live, but it's generally wraps up to $10 a month. So that's the 12-13 one. I might make this a bit more clearer when I'm done talking, but yeah, then there's Make Me React to a Longer Series. So that's the $20 a month. So that's the 23 to 24 episodes. So yeah, any show that's 23 to 24 episodes, I will react to. So it's 2 core, and yeah. Then of course there's the big one. And I know it's maybe a bit steep, but it's a reason why it's that steep, and that's the $30 dollars a month, and that's any show that's above, like, technically I put 30 episodes, but technically it's actually over, 26 episodes longer. So yeah, I've even said it here. If I react to shows that above 24 to 25 episodes, so anything above that amount I will react to. So things that are even like 100 episodes I will react to. It will probably take me months, but I'll be happy to do it. But, and here's the but, you, like, if you're choose that tier, at the very least wait until I'm like maybe halfway or finished the show before you guys like cancel or remove yourself from that tier. That's it. One of the things I asked for. But there is the other thing that with this as well. If you guys stay on as Patreons, like if you like lower your tier to the $2 tier, for example, might update that too. From like, say you're a $10 or $30 originally, but you go down to the $2 one. If you stay there and you were on those tiers earlier, and I don't get a new Patreon, like I don't get a new show to react to, I will ask you for new shows to react to. So like if you were originally, say, on the $10 tier, any show that's 12, 13 episodes, I will gladly, if you give me a suggestion from something like that, I will take it on board, put it in a poll, and then after that poll is finished, like whichever one wins the poll, I will react to. So it can be any show, but it just depends on what original tier you were at. Obviously, the other thing I have to say is, obviously, please don't suggest any hentai, because I won't be reacting to hentai. I know I've done one in the past, but that was more of a milestone, goal reached, and yeah, if you watched that one, I got quite drunk. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, the other thing people have noticed, and I'm happy to talk about this. I'm fine talking about this. Some of you have been saying that you've seen me, shaking a little bit in some of my reactions. Now, there's the reason why I've been doing that. 1 second! The reason why sorry, that was my mum. The reason why that you've been seeing me sometimes do that is because I'm a little bit disabled. I'm fine telling you guys this. Please don't worry about it when it happens. I don't really know how to actually explain it, because I can't really explain it myself. It's something I've had since I was born. So I've had this like pretty much all my life, like this shaking thing. it's not like, it's not a seizure. It's like, that's the thing. Like, no, it's weird because no actual doctor has been able to figure out what I've got. So yeah, so it's just something that I've lived with all my life. It's usually happens, I've noticed it usually happens when I'm excited or like something like an action scene is happening. It's like a sensory, it feels like it's maybe a sensory thing, but I just thought you guys, because some of you guys have noticed, and I just thought, you know what, instead of individually posting to you guys about it saying I'm fine and all that, I just thought, you know what, I should just bring it up and talk about it, just so you guys all know that yeah, I got a little bit of disability, and it's just something that I have to live with, and it's perfectly fine. So if you have any more questions about either my disability, my Patreon, and something like that, please let me know, and I will gladly talk about it some more. But yeah, pretty much those are the main topics I wanted to talk about today. So to quick fire them, not going to be reacting to Promised Neverland for the time being. I'm going to start reading the manga for that. With the Patreon things, I'm going to try and make it a bit more clearer for you guys, especially on the page. So yeah, $2 tier is when you just want to support me, and if you've been a Patreon of a higher tier but want to lower it and still want, like, you can still send me suggestions for but only as I stress this, if you're from a higher tier. Like if you drop down to $2 tier after like a couple months or after a month or what have you, that's fine. But as I said, it just, please make sure that I'm either halfway through doing the show you've suggested, and two, or finished the show that I've reacted to. They're my main what's the word? Conditions, I guess I could say. Like I said, I'm going to try and update my Patreon a little bit better so it's a bit more easy to understand. And of course, the third thing is, yes, I've got disability. I hope you guys don't, like, if you've got a problem with that in any case of the way, well, I don't know why you would, but if you want to, like, I hate to say this, but if you find that, like, annoying or, like, I don't know, grosses you out or something like that, then by all means, you know what? Just unsubscribe to me. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. So, I just thought I should bring it up because some of you guys are asking about it, and yeah, I try. Like, the thing is, I try to do my best to, not, well, like, try and, I don't know what's the best way to describe it. Like, I guess suppress it in my reactions. But sometimes, as I said, like, an action scene happens. Like, you may have even noticed, like, I'm actually like, I'm not really shaking at the moment, but I am kind of doing it now as well. That's the thing. Like, in a way, it's weird. I can kind of control it, and sometimes I can't. It just depends on the day, the time, that sort of thing. So yeah, I just thought this is a video I've been wanting to do, and the whole thing with the Promised Neverland probably, like, helped me decide to quickly make this video. So yeah, if you have any questions about anything that I've talked about today, please let me know in the comments, and I will try and get back to you when I see your comments, because I like getting your comments. I like reading your comments. I try to, if there's something I can respond to, I will gladly respond to it. Like, at the very most, you'll receive, like, the heart, what's it called? The heart symbol or whatever it is on YouTube that you have next to the comments. It just means that I enjoyed your comments and I've read it, essentially. That's pretty much what it means. To me, anyway. So if you receive a heart comment, it means, and I don't reply, it means I've read it, though, and yeah, this means that. So thank you so much for watching this video. I will be back some point later today for more reactions to more Data Live. I want to get some more done. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Thanks. I need to remind. This is the other thing I need to talk about involving Patreon. Actually, the other thing I wanted to quickly bring up in regards to Patreon, you may see that each week I switch out the show I'm reacting to. So it's more of a, just so like it's fair on the people that have requested shows. So obviously at the moment I'm doing Data Live and Nanoha. So this week is almost up. So after today, I'll do some more. Like I said, I'll do, this week it was Data Live. And no, sometimes it gets a bit, I get busy with work and all that, so sometimes it's, I have to sadly skip days, and I don't mean to, so I try to make up for it. But yeah, this week was Data Live. Next week it'll be Nanoha again. Try and get as much done of Nanoha next week as well, and then following week after that, Data Live, and then goes until I finish the request. So at the moment, Nanoha is the 12-13 episode reaction slot tier. So I do want to, like, Nanoha I've been enjoying immensely. So I'm definitely going to be doing more Nanoha in the future, but maybe someone else will suggest a show, a sequel show. The sequels to Nanoha. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because the other thing is, sorry, it's a bit erratic. It's just that I'm trying to get my thoughts out. I'm trying to clear everything up so people know. Once someone has requested a show, it doesn't matter. Like, as I said, this is the thing. Like, originally, if you request a show, that's it. But as I said, if you stay on after, like, if I don't receive any new Patreons after a while, that's when you can suggest another show for the poll. So I think I've cleared everything up. As I said, if you have any more questions, let me know. But I will, as I said, I'll see you later today for some more Data Live. So have a good day as always, guys, and I will see you then.